So this woman stole $4 billion, and then she just vanished. The FBI has been looking for her for years. There's a $5 million reward. She's on the 10 most wanted list, and nobody knows if she's alive or dead. Her name is Ruja Ignatova, and on paper, Ruja is as legit as they've come. PhD in law from a German university, master's degree from Oxford, worked at McKinsey & Company, one of the most elite consulting firms in the world. I mean, this is not your typical scammer. This woman had credentials. But here's the thing. Before any of this, she had already been convicted of fraud. Bought a company in Germany with her father, ran it into the ground, got a 14-month suspended sentence. So she's done this before, just on a smaller scale. In 2014, Ruja starts a company called OneCoin, and she markets it as a cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, but better. See, Bitcoin was blowing up around this time. People were getting rich overnight. But Bitcoin was complicated. Wallets, private keys, exchanges, most people didn't understand it. Ruja saw an opportunity. She pitched OneCoin as the simple version, user-friendly, regulated, the Bitcoin killer, and people bought it. But here's where it gets crazy. OneCoin wasn't a cryptocurrency at all. A real cryptocurrency runs on a blockchain. That's like a public ledger that records every transaction. It's decentralized. Nobody controls it. OneCoin had no blockchain. It was just a database, like an Excel spreadsheet, and Ruja's team had full access. They could change anyone's balance whenever they wanted, create coins out of thin air. The whole thing was fake. And the way they sold it was genius. Evil genius, but still. They didn't technically sell cryptocurrency. That would be illegal without proper registration. Instead, they sold educational packages. You pay anywhere from 100 to 118,000 euros for these packages, and they come with some PDFs about trading. Plagiarized garbage, basically. But the packages also come with tokens, and those tokens let you mine OneCoin. Except the mining was fake too. There was no mining, just a script that converted your tokens into coins based on whatever number Ruja decided that week. And it gets worse. The whole thing was built on MLM, multi-level marketing, pyramid scheme structure. You buy in, then you recruit your friends and family. You get a commission from their purchase. They recruit more people. You get a cut of that too. So now, if you want your money back, you have to scam other people. And that's exactly what happened. OneCoin spread through families, through churches, through entire communities. 175 countries, millions of victims. And she specifically targeted developing nations, Uganda, Pakistan, India, places where people didn't have access to traditional banking. People sold land, sold cattle, sold everything they had to buy into OneCoin because Ruja told them it was their ticket out of poverty. By 2016, OneCoin was massive, billions of dollars flowing in every month. And Ruja, she's living like a rock star. June 2016, Wembley Arena in London. Thousands of OneCoin investors packed into the stadium, and Ruja walks out on stage. Red ball gown, diamond jewelry, Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire blasting through the speakers. The crowd is chanting her name, and she gets on that microphone and says, quote, "In 2 years, nobody will speak about Bitcoin anymore." She called herself the Cryptoqueen, and these people believed her. They weren't just investors anymore, they were believers, a cult. When journalists published articles questioning OneCoin, the community attacked them, called them haters, said they were paid by banks to suppress the revolution. But behind the scenes, things are falling apart. Regulators in multiple countries start issuing warnings. OneCoin gets banned in some places. And in January 2017, Ruja shuts down the internal exchange, the only place where you could actually convert OneCoin into real money. She says it's temporary, maintenance, preparing for an IPO. The IPO never happens, and the exchange never reopens. Billions of dollars trapped. Then, in October 2017, a federal grand jury in New York secretly indicts Ruja Ignatova. She's about to be arrested, and somehow she finds out. October 25, 2017, Ruja is supposed to speak at a big event in Lisbon, Portugal. She never shows up. That morning, she boarded a Ryanair flight from Sofia, Bulgaria to Athens, Greece, and then she vanished. No confirmed sighting since. That was 2017. It's been years. After she disappeared, her brother took over, this guy Constantine. And here's the thing about Constantine. Before OneCoin, he was a forklift driver. No business experience, no finance background, nothing. But now, he's running a multi-billion-dollar criminal operation. He spent all of 2018 traveling the world telling investors that Ruja was fine, just working in the background, taking a break. Lies. March 2019, Constantine is at LAX airport trying to leave the country. FBI agents grab him. He's arrested, and pretty quickly, he starts talking. Constantine flipped, full cooperation, testified against everyone, and the arrests kept coming. Carl Sebastian Greenwood, co-founder, the guy who built the MLM structure, arrested in Thailand, extradited to the US. September 2023, he gets 20 years in federal prison, has to forfeit $300 million. Mark Scott, a lawyer from a fancy New York firm, he laundered $400 million through fake investment funds in the Cayman Islands, bought a yacht, multiple mansions. January 24, he gets 10 years. Gilbert Armenta, Ruja's boyfriend, yeah, she had a boyfriend, American businessman, he laundered another $300 million. He got 5 years. And Constantine, for all his cooperation, time served, released in 2024. But Ruja is still out there. In June 2022, the FBI added her to the 10 most wanted fugitives list, $5 million reward for information leading to her arrest. She's only the 11th woman ever to make that list. So where is she? There are 2 theories. Theory 1, she's alive. She's got billions. She had years to plan. The FBI says she may have had plastic surgery to change her appearance. She could be in Dubai, Russia, on a yacht in international waters. Her security advisor, Frank Schneider, was a former intelligence officer from Luxembourg. He got arrested in France 2021, placed under house arrest, and then in 2023, he escaped. He's also a fugitive now. So the network is still active, still capable of moving people. Theory 2, she's dead. There's a Bulgarian drug lord named Taki. Investigators believe he was providing protection for Ruja while OneCoin was running, but in November 2018, after she became too hot, he allegedly ordered her killed. The report says it happened on a yacht in the Ionian Sea. Her body was dismembered and thrown overboard. No trace, no evidence, nothing to find. The FBI still has her on the most wanted list. Either they don't believe the death story or they can't confirm it. So that's the Cryptoqueen. Oxford degree, McKinsey resume, built a $4 billion scam out of nothing but a database and a dream. Convinced millions of people she was going to change the world. And then she disappeared. She's either living on a beach somewhere with a new face, or she's at the bottom of the ocean.